NBA 2K20 tutorial number 21. Today is episode 1 of our best playbook tutorial series, where I'm going to show you the best playbooks in the game for play now, my team, or offline, or against your friends. Now we'll study in detail of 2 money plays today that are designed to increase your offensive efficiency significantly. Now if you enjoy my tutorials and you would like to see more, make sure to click on the link above for my all 2K20 tutorials playlist, where you're gonna find more videos to improve your game and also have more fun. Now the playbook you're gonna need is the current Cavaliers playbook, so make sure you buy that on my team, and it is absolutely worth it because there are 8 money plays in this playbook alone. 8. Now make sure you have a shooter at the point guard position and then a slashing and shooting threat at the shooting guard position, and you're ready to go. With these money plays in hand, I guarantee your backcourt will improve from like the 3-point range, from the mid-range, and getting more dunks in the paint. And obviously the offensive settings and the playbooks and stuff and favorite plays have changed this year, so I'm going to show you right now how to use all of that to mix in these money plays. So go to your game plan, go to your offensive setting, and set up your favorite plays the way I'm about to show you in your offensive settings, so you can access these money plays as quickly as possible. So once you get to here, click on the play selection screen, and in there you'll be able to select your 8 favorite plays or some of these quick hitting actions. Now, but we're going to add in the 2 money plays we're talking about from the Cavaliers playbook. So the first one is going to be quick 4-3 give loop. I suggest you put it at either the number 2 spot or the number 1 spot. And then the next one we'll be adding is also punch loop 2-5. So make sure you add in quick 4-3 give loop and punch loop 2-5 from your Cavaliers playbook onto your favorite plays. Now let's take a look at quick 4-3 give loop. So to begin this play, you want to get the ball to the shooter. So in this case, I want to shoot with Curry. So I got it to him, and I'm going to call the play with Curry while the ball is in his hands. Alright, so you give the ball to your best shooter, tap L1, and you call the play, which is quick 4-3 give loop. We call that here, and we let the player set up. We go to the wing, and we run a fake handoff, right? So we're going to run at Clay as if we're going to hand it off to him, but we're going to hold X to pass. So in the controller settings, make sure skip pass is disabled, because you're making this pass as if it's a handoff, but really you're doing a give and go by holding down X. Now by holding X to pass the ball, you have triggered a give and go, so you're going to remain as Curry. So as you can see, the blue circle underneath Curry means I still have control over him. So I'm going to hold turbo and X down and run across these loop screens up top as Curry myself after that fake handoff, which is really a give and go. My power forward and center is going to set me 2 screens to free me up. So you can see Draymond has set 1 screen on Kemba, and as I run across with Curry, I'm going to run myself open, and then I'm let go of X to receive the pass, because I run with X and turbo held down, but I let go to get the pass. As I get the pass, Cauley-Stein is going to set 1 more screen because it's a double loop screen. We get open enough, excellent release. That's the switch bomb. Now make sure to set up favorite plays. Alright, so Cavaliers playbook, or you can go to coaching sliders and get the Cavaliers playbook if you're doing play now or you're playing in my GM. And then you run this fake handoff, but you must disable skip pass in settings because you're holding X to make this pass. You're doing that so that you can stay as Curry after you do this fake handoff pass. You run across holding down turbo and X. Now but understand this, as you run across with Curry, you will eventually lose control of him. Like after 3 seconds, like once you trigger the give and go, after 3 seconds, you're going to become back the handler. So you can see here, after a little bit, I've become Clay. I'm no longer Curry. But the good news is, once my time is up, as I become the handler, it's fine, because CPU Curry is going to finish the exact route I was running anyways. But in this instance though, I have become Clay, so I'm going to dribble towards Curry to make the pass to him. Like I'm controlling Clay to pass here because the timer on my give and go as Curry has ran out. But it's fine, I dribble as Clay, Curry runs the original route anyways, I still get the ball to him, the double screen still work, still an open enough shot. Now, this kills off-ball defense that have over settings. So if someone has settings guarding Curry as over, you do this give and go fake handoff into running this route yourself. Like look at Kemba, like by himself, he has very little chance to deal with all this. He has to get over that Draymond screen, and then later this really Cauley-Stein one, which is right at the instance Curry catches the ball and shoots before, you know, his give and go running timer runs out. Now, the key though is make sure to move the defender. So in this case, Curry is a defender now, right? Make sure to move him below the elbows. You see how I drove Dan to the give and go pass? I'm making sure I move him down here so that he has a very difficult time getting over these two double screens up top as I run around as Kemba at full speed in a straight line away from the screen. See, very difficult for Curry to get away, especially this is a user ran route by me. You can see another instance here. I'm holding X, faking as if it's a handoff, stay as Curry, get Kemba below the elbows, run him across both screens, catch it, and open. And you see right here, they try to switch it, but even if a switch takes place, there's still one more screen. So they switched Tatum over, but Cauley-Stein still clipped them off because I'm running by two screens. So if they do over, they'll run over two, but even if they switch, they're going to be a little bit late and still have to deal with another one. You can see here, Tatum tried to switch again onto me because I got Kemba below the elbows, ran across, did the give and go. They tried to switch, but he's still a little bit late, and I'm still wide open because of that second screen he has to deal with as he switches over. Very, very hard to defend over time. So in this case, you can see I didn't move Kemba deep enough, so I didn't, you know, get a smooth. It was still okay, but it just wasn't a smooth. So make sure you move Kemba down. But then here, they tried to step up with Cantor to also stop this free, which is another strategy. But if you do that, we get an easy slip every time. As you can see, Cauley-Stein just stays there, slips in, gives him the ball. Very easy dunk. So this money play along with the user control give and go running across the loop screen, you're going to kill over, you can still beat switch, and if the big man steps up, you get the slip. Now, like I said though, the play is going to be less effective if you can't walk the defender below the elbows. Like, if you don't do that, the play, I think it's maybe like 50% less effective. So make sure you get that little detail down. Can you still get open? Sure. But see, it's a tougher shot, you might get your timing wrong, so it's not as comfortable. However, if you don't get the defender down at the elbows, you can actually counter with what I call the elbow cut. So, like, as you're running the quick 4-free give loop, if you know you can't get the defender below the elbows, don't panic. Use what I call elbow cut. Run at Hayward as if you're going to hand off or do the give and go, but don't do the give and go this time. Just pass it to Hayward. Just click X, give Hayward, and then let Computer Kemba run the route that you were going to run anyways. They're not going to run it as well, but let Kemba run the route. As Hayward, you're going to hit your center at the elbow. So we're going to hit Cantor with a regular pass because we couldn't move Curry below the elbows, right? That's why we're doing this. If you can't, don't do this. But if you can't do this, make sure you get the ball to Cantor. Hold triangle as Walker is cutting through, or you can use icon control, but I like using triangle here. So I get the ball to Cantor, hold triangle as CPU Walker is running his route. He's going to flush in there like that, and we finish it up. And obviously, if the defender keeps sagging, use icon control and then run Kemba to the corner for free, as I've showed you in tutorial 14. So if the give and go loop screen action leads to nothing though, immediately flow into a overload pick and roll because the spacing gets you right into that, and this is by design. I have designed also with the spacing. You're gonna flow right into it, and you can use the overload corner hop shot I've showed you guys over time. You see, the give and go didn't work. I don't panic. It's perfect spacing for overload pick and roll anyways. I do the behind the back corner hop shot. Still works, and I've showed you guys this. You guys should know how to do this by now. I mean, the corner hop shot and overload. So this money play starts off with this fake handoff, which is really a hold X give and go. You run the loop screens, get the defender below the elbow. You're not open because they switched it nicely. That's fine. You flow right into a side pick and roll, into a corner hop shot. Eat it. Yes, all of that in like 14 seconds. And a lot of time, this overload corner hop shot, even if it doesn't go in, is going to get your center a lot of free boards because of this double loop screen flowing into it, flowing right into overload, high motion. They have to kind of trap this just to get you out of that behind the back into that corner hop. Look at how open Willie Cauley-Stein is getting this rebound. You're going to get that a ton, and then once you get back into that freelance spacing I've showed you, Bucks 2018, pace, two-man action, whatever you want, you're going to kill it. This is because every money play I will show you this year is never longer than 8 seconds. Like this initial action that is kind of OP, I do this all the time. Like this, I purposely find actions that are quicker than 8 seconds so you can flow into an overload or spread pick and roll if the initial action doesn't work. No time wasted, and we hit that. That was an awesome corner option. I love that shot. So make sure to buy the Cavs playbook on my team if you want to run this. You can see me doing it with Danny Ainge here. I just started my team yesterday, so this is the best team I got, but I'm gonna get better cards and stuff as I run through domination. So to review though, the punch loop 2-5 money play is also the second money play in this Cavs playbook. Make sure you watch tutorial 14. I'm running the punch loop 2-5 with Vince Carter here, who's really perfect for this because you kind of need a 2 guard who can slash and shoot freeze to run punch loop 2-5. Alright, and if you want to know how to run that play in detail, just go to tutorial 14 and you will see it there. And yes, punch loop 2-5 is also in the Cavs playbook, so you'll be able to have these 2 plays. And don't worry, buy the Cavs playbook because there are at least 6 more very good money plays in it, so you'll be able to use every favorite play slot from the Cavs playbook. And I understand usually when these videos come out, the playbooks price jack up significantly. This kind of happens every year. So when if that happens, don't worry. This year I'll probably mix in another playbook. So I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 playbooks simultaneously. Like I'll come back to this Cavs playbook obviously, but I'll do the next one and then another one, and then I'll come back to the Cavs playbook so you guys can mix your playbooks in so people don't end up running out of playbooks. And obviously this is only a my team problem. Play now or my GM guys, just go to coaching sliders, get whatever playbook you want. You guys will be fine. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, add me a like. If you want to see more playbook tutorials or specific money plays, I'm gonna do them with sets, so at least two plays each time from a specific playbook. Let me know. And if you got any questions, leave it in the comment section. Make sure you watch tutorial number 14 though, because a lot of my money plays is kind of user control route style money plays, because I believe you're gonna run a pick and roll, just spread that out in bucks 2000. I believe you should run pick and rolls for freelance, unless we're talking high speed ones, which I'll also show you in other money plays. But anyhow, get used to the user control routes, watch tutorial number 14, and shout out to Bucks Gaming for the sponsorship and their continued support. As always, thanks for coming by, and I'll speak to you guys again very soon.